live from the Leaf Center here in Chicago, Illinois. This is the last game of the round robin for the President's Cup. Owensboro versus Orland Park out of Chicago, Illinois. Getting a little bit of a late start. The previous game went over just a tad. Here's your Owensboro Rampage. We're the visiting team this evening, so we're wearing our black, and I like our black.
Live streaming?
Yeah.
Technology, gotta love it.
Well, they've got great signal here. Most places don't. So. Oh, really?
That's a nice feature to have. It's nice to be able to do that for the
Oh, yeah. Well, the grandmas love it.
Yeah.
All right, on the ice for the Rampage, starting out our last game of the round robin part of the tournament. We have right here, we've got Bowles, Howard, Brown, Lindsay, and Barnes. In the goal, we have Jake Cisna. Puck comes out of there, goes out against the wall. Bowles is battling for it on the wall. He's out there. They send it back and dump it behind the net. Barnes races behind to pick it up, sends it around the wall to Bowles. Bowles sends it out to stops at the blue line and takes a shot. Gets deflected, goes off into the corner. Orland Park Vikings is who we're playing. Howard gets in there and out there. Bowles knocks it down into the offensive zone. Brown's races around to try to grab it. He gets it. Takes a shot. Oh, beautiful attempt. Bowles sends it back in front of the net. Gets knocked behind the net. Around the wall. Comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay knocks it down. Gets picked off. They take a shot. Goes all the way down into the corner. Barnes races back to stop him. They take a shot. Misses the goal. Goes around the wall. Comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it up the wall. Lindsay puts a body on him. Battle for it behind the net. And Howard gets it and sends it out of the zone. They send it across the ice and attack again. Loose puck. Goes around the wall. Lindsay gets there. Sends it down to Brown. Brown gets it out of the zone. They dump it back. Barnes took a sweep. Oh, man. Swing and a miss. The Vikings pick it up. Crabtree's in now. We have Crabtree, Bowles, and Payne. Bowles is going out, and let's see. Burke, Crabtree, Payne, Tynes, and Holder in. 12:18 to go in the first period. Still no score. This is Owensboro versus Orland Park Vikings. Goes into the corner. Tynes sends it down the wall. Burke battling for it. He comes back to Tynes on the far side. He sends it around the wall. Payne gets there, stops it, tries to get it out. Gets it taken away. Comes back to Holder. Holder sends it off the wall and out of the zone into the neutral zone. Crabtree's there, tries to poke it, knocks it into the offensive zone. Vikings going to ice that one. That's going to be an icing. We'll take it to the other end. 11:42 to go in the first period. Still no score. All right, we're going to bring in Wilkins, Rebels, Rachuzny, Tynes, and Holder. Rachuzny knocks it into the corner. They send it around the wall. Wilkins gets in there, slams him against the wall. They send it across the ice. Rebels races up, back checks, tries to take it away. They take it all the way into the corner. Holder slams against the wall. Battling two guys. Loose puck. Gets sent around, gets behind the net, on the net. Gets knocked into the corner. Holder's there trying to fight for it. The Vikings come up with it. Holder back in. Trapped. Holder sends it down the wall. Gets it out of the zone. Wilkins is there, pokes it off into the offensive zone. Rebels follows up, sends one over to Rachuzny. Got ahead of him. Rachuzny back to Rebels. Against the wall. And here come the Vikings. By the way, we have Lindsay and Tynes in. Rebels gets it out of the zone. Back to the Vikings. Here they come again. Take a shot. Jake knocks it into the corner. Sends it back behind the net. We have Howard, Brown, Tynes, Lindsay, and Wilkins. Take a shot. That one hits the wall. And it gets out of the zone. They take a shot. Hits Lindsay. They take another shot. Tyne clears into the wall. Lindsay battling on the wall. Two of them. Still battling for it. Still battling for it. Send it back to the blue line. Knock it back. Flipping up in the air. Tyne races over. Tries to get to it. It gets knocked into the corner. Comes back to Brown. Brown gets it. Gets it out of the zone. Oh! They take it away. Nice recovery. Lindsay knocks it out. Still battling for it. Howard comes up with it. Gets it out of the zone. Vikings come up with it, send it across the ice. Barnes is in. Barnes, Lindsay, Howard, Brown, and Bolds. Barnes stops it. Bolds knocks it back, and they dump it again. Lindsay goes back and picks this one up, sends it around the wall, out to Bolds. Howard gets it out of the zone. Picks up the loose puck, throws it into the corner. We switch out lines. We got Payne, Crabtree, Lindsay, Barnes, and Wilson in. Vikings come up with it, send it across the ice. Payne comes back checks. Crabtree does too. Wilson puts a body on him, battle on the wall. Comes back, he takes a shot. Oh! And they knock one in. 8:03 to go in the first period. One's goes down 1-0. Back on the ice, we have Wilson, Crabtree, Payne, Holder, and Tynes. Puck comes back to Holder. Holder sends it down to Wilson. Crabtree gets knocked back. Vikings come up with it. They take a shot, and Jay catches that one. 7:49 to go in the first period. One's goes down 1-0. Payne knocks one out at the face-off, gets knocked back to Tynes. Tynes sends it off the wall. Comes back. Crabtree puts a body on him. They try to sit in front of the net. Loose puck. Payne comes up with it. Crabtree snags it. Drives it out of the offensive zone into the defensive zone into the neutral zone, but they dump it back. Holder has to race back and catch it. He does. Sends it around the wall. Wasn't anybody over there, so they dump it back. Payne picks it up this time, or Wachusny does. Wachusny's in now. Wachusny, Crabtree, Payne, Hines, and Holder. They take another shot. Jake deflects that one into the corner. Crabtree picks one off and dumps it. Rebels in now. We have Rebels, Roberts, Wachusny, Hines, and Holder. Vikings come up with it, take a shot, and Jake catches it. 6:45 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. Back on the ice we have Brown, Bolds, Rebels, Lindsay, and Barnes. Rebels is going out. Crabtree's coming in. Bolds, Brown, Crabtree, Lindsay, and Barnes. .45. Oh, wait a second. They got a penalty. We're on a power play. My goodness, folks, I'm not even watching. Barnes picks it up, sends it out to Brown. Knock it back. Crabtree follows up, drives in, comes back to Brown. Brown's got it, drives up, takes a shot, just missed the top post. Brown picks it up, sends it across. Sends it across the ice. Barnes wasn't there. Barnes picks it up and dumps it up to Crabtree. Gets knocked back, and they ice it. This one goes behind the net. Lindsay stops and picks it up. Sends it out to Bolds. Bolds to Barnes. Couldn't hold it. And he dumps it. And they try to ice it. Brown stops it. Bolds picks it up, dumps it. And they knock it out of the zone. Still on the wall. Lindsay's got it. Knocks it down to Brown, and he's able to dump it. Owensboro's on a power play, folks, and they ice it. 48 seconds left in our power play. You have Holder, Lindsay, Brown. That one gets picked off. They take a shot, and Jay catches it. 5:24 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We're on a power play. 39 seconds left in the power play. On the ice now we have Rebels, Wachusny, Payne, Holder, and Lindsay. Face off. Puck gets knocked over into the corner. Holder has to get there, send it down to Payne. Payne picks it up, sends it directly out, and they dump it back. Holder picks it up. Sends it back over to Lindsay. Lindsay's got it. Lindsay dumps it out to Wachusny. Beautiful pass. Wachusny drives it into the offensive zone. Into the corner, sends in front of the net. Didn't have anybody there. And the Vikings pick it up and ice it. Lindsay has to race back and get this one. Send it around the wall to Rebels. Rebels picks it up. Hands it off to Holder. Holder out to Wachusny. Into the corner. Dumps it back. Rebels picks it up. Didn't have a stick on it. It's wedged now. You got Rebels and Wachusny fighting for it, and the Vikings come up with it. They send it around the wall and send it out. And here they come. Rebels does a beautiful job of back checking. Got back in time. Another shot deflected by Jake. Holder sends it along the wall. Holder sends it out. We're switching out our lines now. We have Wilson, Brown, Howard, Wilson's going out, and Bolts is coming back in. They have Lindsay and Holder on D. They take a shot. Holder has to send it over to the wall to Brown. They send it back to the blue line, take a shot, gets deflected. Into the corner. Lindsay battled for it. And I think we're going to get a penalty here. All right, 3:25 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. Looks like we're going to be on a penalty kill as Baxter Brown heads to the penalty box. Oh, there are two gentlemen in there. That may have been a 2 and 10. Is that a 2 and 10? Yeah, somebody else in there. Is that Zach?
I don't know what he did. Yeah, Zach in there.
Yeah. All right, Baxter may have gotten a 2 and 10. It's 3:25 to go in the first period. They take a shot. Jake's able to deflect it. Gets knocked out to the blue zone, out into the neutral zone. Nick Wilkins does a great job of getting it out into the neutral zone. Here come the Vikings again. Owensboro's on a penalty kill. Holder gets in there and knocks it towards the blue. They send it across the ice. Take a shot. Jake deflects it, goes around the wall, and is iced. We have Burke, Wilkins, Holder, and Tynes on the ice now. Jake Sisson in the goal. Vikings send it around the wall, and Tynes is able to ice it. They dump it, goes around the wall. Payne is back in. Payne, Wilkins, Tynes, and Holder. 1 minute to go in the penalty kill. Owensboro's down 1-0. Vikings come up with it. They send it across the ice. Dump it back. Tynes puts a body on him. And they're going to call another penalty. This one looks like this is going on Elliott. So for 47 seconds, we're going to be on a 5-on-3, down 5-on-3, with 2:12 to go in the second period, or in the first period, excuse me. Owensboro's down 1-0. Jake Sisson's in the goal. On the ice, we have Barnes, Holder, and Payne. Vikings send it around to the far corner. Holder's there, sends it around the wall. They stop it at the blue line, knock it back, and Holder's able to ice it. Holder goes out, Lindsay comes in. We have Barnes, Lindsay, and Payne. They take a shot, gets deflected into the corner. Jake stops another one. Jake jumps on top of that one. Okay, 4 seconds left in our first penalty. 1 minute 17 seconds left in our second penalty. Owensboro's down 1-0. 1:29 to go in the first period. This is Owensboro versus Orland Park out of Chicago, Illinois. Brian Payne gets there and ices it. As we now are back 5-on-4 as Burke comes in. So Burke, Payne, Lindsay, and Barnes. Vikings send it down the wall. Send it across. Jake deflects that one. Barnes stops it, and they're going to call a penalty. This one's going to go on Thomas Burke as we go back down 5-on-3. with 49.3 seconds left in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. All right, we have Bowles, Lindsay, and Barnes on the ice. 5-on-3 for 36 seconds. Loose puck gets knocked into the corner. Around the wall, Bowles races up to catch it. Tries to send it down the wall, gets stopped, trapped. Vikings come up with it. They take a shot. Jake deflects it into the corner. Vikings again. Vikings again. Takes another shot. Gets deflected behind the net. And they're going to call another penalty. Nope, not a penalty. The goal came off the post. 4.7 seconds left in the first period. First penalty is over. Owensboro's down a man, 5-on-4, with 1 minute and 16 seconds left in the penalty. So we have Bowles, Lindsay, Barnes, and Crabtree. Barnes is able to ice it. That should be the end of the first period. So after one, Owensboro's down 1-0. Great first period from Jake Cisna. Wow. Do I? Who? Dennis? Oh, okay. All right, for those of you watching, just to recap, this is the final round of the round robin here at the Chicago President's Cup hockey tournament in the western suburbs of Chicago. We're playing in the Leaf Center. I can't even remember what town we're in. It's a suburb on the western edge of Chicago. It snowed all day long. Yesterday was a great drive up, no rain, no snow, all kinds of sunshine. We got here, woke up this morning, and there was a couple inches of snow, and it has snowed all day long. All right, we're getting ready to drop the puck, beginning of the second period. Owensboro's on a penalty kill with 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the penalty. Jake Sisson in the goal, Tynes Holder on D, Crabtree and Bowles on offense. It was an intense and physical first period. Loose puck after the face-off. Harder picks it up, sends it out to Bowles, and Bowles ices it. Crabtree's chase man. And there tries to take it away. Still battling for it. Still battling for it. Bowles lost his footing, looks like. And come back. Crabtree picks one off. They take another shot. Jake deflects that one up and over and hits the wall behind the net. Holder's back there battling for it. 29 seconds left in the penalty. Orland Park comes up with it, drives it up, takes a shot, goes wide. Another shot, hits Tynes right mid-center, gets knocked into the corner. Still battling for it, Bowles gets in there, takes it away, and Tynes is able to knock it out of his own. Holder races back to the wall. Wedge between two guys. Burke is in now. Burke, Payne, Wilson, Tynes, and Holder as we're back. The penalty goes over. We're back at full power. Holder sends it around the wall. Wilson gets in there, puts a body on him. Burke picks it up, tries to send it out. Vikings take it up, take a shot. Jake knocks it behind the net. Step back and forth on the wall. Vikings come up with it. Oh, they couldn't keep it in the blue zone. Ryan Payne's on a race there. Wilson picks it up. Oh, he was back! He was back! All right, well, they called offside. 12:03 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We're going to switch out our lines. We got Barnes and Lindsay coming in. We have Rachusny, Revels, and Wilkins. Puck comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it over the wall, towards the wall, gets knocked away. Comes back again. Into the corner. Lindsay knocks it down to Revels. Revels sends it across the ice. Gets picked off. Still battling for it. They send it up. They take a shot. Jake blocks another one. Send it back to the blue line. Take a shot. Hits Rachusny. Revels knocks it over towards the wall. Tries to get it out of there. Lindsay has to race and get this one. Send it around to the wall to Barnes. Barnes out to Wilkins. He gets slammed into the wall. They send it across the ice. Take a shot. Lindsay deflects it. Goes over into the corner. Goes behind the net now. Barnes gets over there, picks this one up, tries to get it out of there. Lindsay goes behind the net, picks it up, sends it back around the corner. And they send it and gets out of the zone. They dump it again. Barnes races back this time. They beat him. He wraps around, tries to shove one in. Lindsay's there, knocks it out. They knock it back down again. Send one towards the goal. Jake knocks another one out of there. Wilkins gets in there and knocks it around. They're battling for it. To the wall. Barnes picks it up. They put a body on me and took it away from him. Vikings still have it. Back into the corner. Nice job, Barnes. Vikings again. And Rebels gets it out of the zone. Looks like we're going to get in offside, I think, on that one. Wow. That was intense, guys. They dominated control down on our end, but our D and goalie held strong. 9:55 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We'll bring in Holder, Tynes, Roberts, Howard, and Bolts. And the face off, puck gets left around. Howard comes up with it, flips it up and over to Bolts. Bolts knocks it in the offensive zone. They send it around the wall, and they come out of there with it. Oh, take a shot. Jake knocks another one away. Bodes gets it. Tries to get it out of the zone and does. Sends it down the wall. Comes back to Tynes. Tynes knocks it into the neutral zone. They send it across the ice and dump it in. Tynes picks it up. Sends it down to Roberts into the neutral zone. Take a shot. Jake was awake. Knocked it over to Tynes. Tynes picks it up. Sends it out to Roberts. Roberts sends it across the ice. Comes back to Tynes again. Battle on the wall. Comes around to Roberts. Roberts out to Howard. They pick it off. Knock it. Jake knocks it behind the net. Still battling for it. And Holder got into it with a young man back there. And it looks like Someone got a high stick. Penalty. All right, that's going to be on Orland Park. It's almost supposed to come out a power play with 8:37 to go in the second period. Orland's down 1-0. We've got Holder, Lindsay, Crabtree, Payne, and Ratusny on the ice now. We face off, loose puck. Crabtree comes up there with it, wraps around one man, takes it up. Ratusny follows up, takes a shot. Oh, just missed. Goes behind the net. Orland Park picks it up. Oh, Harder tried to catch it. Goes all the way back. Lindsay races, picks it up. Sends it out to Payne, to Crabtree, to Ratusny. Oh, we're going to get an offside. Yeah.
It was a foot over.
Okay, 1:33 to go in the power play. 8:10 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0.
Lance! Lance! Bend your knees and face off.
Ratusny picks it up, sends it back to Holder. Over to Lindsay. Lindsay back to Holder. They send it down the wall, and they ice it. Ah, nice move, Jack. Sends it across ice to Crabtree. Comes out the Bowles. Oh, he tried to pass it back to Crabtree, and he flubbed it. They pick it up. Yeah, well, they flubbed it. Gets knocked into the corner. Bowles comes out with it. He's got Bowles, Crabtree. Bowles races down, wraps around, sends it in front of the net to Payne. Payne sends it to the goal. Oh, the goalie stops it. 45 seconds left in the power play. 7:22 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0 against Orland Park Vikings out of Chicago, Illinois. Hometown team. All right, so we have Crabtree, Payne, Rebels, Barnes, Lindsay. Face off, puck goes into the corner. They send it around the wall. Lindsay gets in there, knocks it back, takes it into the corner. Still battling for it, and they ice it. Jake stops it. Barnes better watch. Sends it around to Rebels, just a little bit ahead of him, into the neutral zone. 23 seconds left in the power play, and they dump it out. Barnes lost his edge, goes behind the net, battling for it. Payne, Barnes, Rebels, comes out of there with it. Rebels over to Crabtree. Crabtree drives. Oh, Crabtree lost his edge. And they ice it. By the way, the icing is over. The power play's over. It should have been an icing. Ratusny comes up with that one. He loses it. Oh my gosh, guys. Take a shot, it's deflected into the corner. They take another shot, goes to the far wall. Somebody's lost their sticks laying over there on the ice. Wilkins is back in. Wilkins, Ratusny, Payne. They take a shot. Jake knocks it into the corner. Ratusny picks it up, sends it down the wall. Wilkins gets it out of the zone. Send it across the ice, comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it down the wall. They send it out. We have Wilson, Roberts, Wilkins, Lindsay, and Barnes. Wilkins gets there and picks it up, knocks it into the neutral zone. Nice job, Roberts. Giving him fits. Wilkins in there battling for it. Jake stops another one. 4:41. 4:41 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We're going to wholesale change here as we bring in Brown, Bowles, Howard, Holder, and Tynes. Jake Sisson still in the go. Take a shot. Oh, Jake. Oh, man.
Saved the traffic there. Real good save.
Yeah. I mean, they were shading big time. He's a good goalie.
What's that?
He's a good goalie.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Seems like
All right. Out into the neutral zone. Brown, Bowles, Howard, and we dump it. They try to get it out there. Bowles stops it. Sends it towards Brown. Brown. Oh! Howard had a rebound shot. Just missed the edge. Battle on the wall with Howard and Brown. Gets sent around the wall. Bowles slams him into the wall. Goes into the corner to the far side. Bowles tried to stop that one. Nice job, Holder. Sends it back into the opposite zone. They dump it down. Brown gets in there, steals it away, gets it taken back. They take a shot. Gets sent to the far wall. Behind the net. Send it across the ice. And that comes out of the zone. Bowles picks it up. Sends it down. Into the corner. They send it around the wall. Howard gets over there, picks it up. They're battling for it, gets it knocked away. Following up, Bowles and Howard. Howard loses his stick. Here come the Vikings. All right, looks like we got a penalty on Owensboro on Elijah Howard. 3:01 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We're going to be on another penalty kill. Bring in Burke, Wilkins, Lindsay, and Barnes. Face off, loose puck. Vikings come up with it. Take a shot. That hits the net above the glass. And so we're going to face off again. Nice job, Nick. Traps it on the wall. Still trying to keep it there. Burning clock. Vikings come out there with it. They send it across the ice. Take a shot. Lindsay's able to clear and gets it out of the zone. They send it across the ice. Take a shot. It's deflected into the corner. Lindsay's there and knocks it back to Burke. And gets it out of the zone. Send it across again. Another Jake save on the wall. Lindsay's battling for it. Vikings come out there with it. Back to their blue line. Jake stops another one. Loose puck. Burke comes out there with it and ices it. 43 seconds left in the penalty kill. Minute 42 in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0. We bring in Payne and Crabtree. So that Barnes and Lindsay. Lindsay this time on the wall. It's taken away. Vikings come up with it. He's using the ref as a nice job, Jack. Another shot. Jake stops another one. Nice job, Lance. Lance back to Jonathan Barnes up a little bit. Jonathan was chawing with another kid, and Lance stepped in and separated him. Way to keep a cool head. 9 seconds left in the penalty kill. 1:10 to go in the second period. Owensboro down 1-0 as we got Tynes, Holder, Bolds, and Brown back in. Puck goes back to Tynes, and Tynes ices it. We got 1 minute to go in the second period. Owensboro's back at full power as Howard comes back on the ice. So we have Brown, Howard, Bolds, Holder, and Tynes. That shot goes over the net. It's knocked into the wall. And Jake stops another one. .4 seconds left in the second period. Owensboro's down 1-0. So we bring in Crabtree, Payne, Wilson, Holder, and Tynes. They take a shot. Jake deflects another one. Payne picks this up off the wall, sends it out to Wilson. Wilson gets it out into the neutral zone, and it flies into the offensive zone. Vikings pick it up. 18 seconds left. And they dump it back. Tynes picks it up. Crabtree on the wall. There's your buzzer. After 2 periods, Owensboro's down 1-0 against an extremely good Orland Park Vikings from here in Chicago. Jake Cisna, absolutely incredible game. I tell you what, guys, those of you that haven't been here this weekend, we have seen a different Rampage team. We've struggled all season long. We've given up in third periods, penalties, a variety of things, but they have not quit this weekend. And all 3 of these teams we've played several points higher than us in the My Hockey rankings, but they have fought hard. I think they're beginning to believe in themselves. We may not win a single game at this tournament, but they have played superior competition and gave them a well of a game each time. All right, we're getting ready to drop the puck. Beginning of the third period. Owensboro's down 1-0 against Orland Park. This is the last game of the round robin of the Chicago Cup, President's Cup. On the ice, we have Barnes, Lindsay, Wilson, Crabtree, and Payne. Face off, puck comes back to the Vikings. Payne gets in there, stops it. Keeps it in the zone. Wilson knocks it over to Crabtree. Crabtree's still fighting for it. Payne's there, tries to take a shot. Lindsay's there, he takes a shot, gets deflected. Barnes has got it, knocks it into the corner. Crabtree behind the net, battling for it, comes out to the Vikings. They send it across ice. Lindsay chases him down. He wraps around, goes to the blue line, back into the corner. They flip it up and over, and he goes out of the zone. That was actually caused by a really good defense from Jackson. The only way he could get it out was to flip it up and over. A little biased, but that was a good job. The little things, man. Barnes picks it up in the corner, sends it down, gets knocked back again. Lindsay has to race behind to pick it up. Sends it out across the ice to Brown, who just came in. Brown races back to catch it. Into the corner. So we have Bolds, Howard, Brown, Lindsay, and Barnes. They send it around the wall. Here come the Vikings. Nice job, Bolds. Stole that back, dumped it. Send it around the wall. Send it out. Barnes stops it. Knocks it up. Oh, got his stick knocked out of his hand. We got a one-on-one here. Jake Cisna with the glove save. 12-13 to go in the game. Owensboro down 1-0. Bolds, Howard, Brown, Lindsay, Barnes, Jake Sisson in the goal. 12 minutes to go in the second. Oh! And they finally knocked one in. 12:04 to go in the game. Orland Park takes a 2-0 lead. Can't stop every one of them. All right, we bring in Burke, Crabtree, Payne, Tynes, and Holder. Vikings pick up the face-off, drive it through, wrap around, take a shot, goes wide, comes over to Payne on the wall. Tynes, Payne, Vikings pick it up, drive it up, send it across the front of the net, goes to the far corner. Crabtree gets in there, pokes it away, he picks it back up. Holder meets him behind the net, and they drive it around. Take a shot, Jake stops it, another shot. Another shot, Jake knocks that one into the corner. Crabtree beats him at the wall, comes around to the far corner. Holder's put a body on him, loose puck, Payne's there battling for it. Burke follows up, drives it out into the neutral zone. Out to Crabtree, up to escape. It's knocked back. They send it across the ice. We're switching out lines. We got Rutuzny back in. Rutuzny, Burke. Rutuzny out to Payne, gets picked off. Vikings pick it up. They take a shot. Jake knocks another one out of there. Loose puck. Holder sends it towards the blue line. They knock it back into the corner. Tynes races down. Sends it out to Rutuzny. Rutuzny drives it out into the neutral zone. Rebels is in now. Rutuzny, Rebels, Roberts, Holder, and Tynes. Battle on the wall. Here come the Vikings. Nice job, Tynes. Goes back to the blue line. They take a shot. Gets deflected in the neutral zone. And that's going to be, nope, not a nice one. Tynes has to run around, pick it up, and flips it up and over and hits the net above the glass. And stop the puck, stop and drop right there. 10 minutes exactly to go in the game. Owensboro down 2-0. As you're wondering, Owensboro will play in the cancellation game tomorrow afternoon at 1:50 p.m. And we will play this exact same team once again tomorrow for third place in the tournament. That comes out to Brown. He's back in. Brown, Bowles, Howard, Lindsay, and Barnes. Howard comes in, intercepts it, drives it up, takes a shot, goes a little bit wide. Bowles comes around, picks it up, knocks it back, gets picked off. Here come the Vikings. That on the wall, Bowles picks it up, drives it in, sends it across the ice to Brown, to the wall, back to Barnes, stops it at the blue line. The Vikings come up with it, send it out. Lindsay has to race back and pick this one up. Lindsay out to Bowles. Back to Lindsay. Jake stops that shot. 9:09 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 2-0. All right, we have Tynes, Holder, Bowles, Brown, and Howard. Vikings picking up, take a shot, gets deflected into the corner. Holder's battling up behind the net. Back to their blue line, and they knock it out of the zone. Comes back to Tynes. Into the neutral zone. Another shot. Jake stops another one. 8:36 to go in the game. Owensboro down 2-0. We bring in Payne, Crabtree, Wilson, Tynes, and Holder. Jake Sisson in the goal. 8:36 to go in the game. Owensboro versus Orland Park Vikings out of Chicago, Illinois. This is the last game of the round robin of the Chicago President's Cup. Brian Payne drives it out. Oh, I thought that Wilson was going to get it out of the zone. They take it away from him. Holder gets in there, deflects it. They send it back to their blue line. Let's take a shot, gets deflected. Take another shot that goes up and over the net. Crabtree gets in there, puts a body on him. Tynes wedges it. Somebody trying to come out of there with it. Looks like the Vikings do. Whoa, Jake. Oh my gosh. Man, I wish I had zoom so you can see. I wish I'd zoom that in so you could see what he just did. He's incredible. Behind the net. Out to the wall. Back on the far side, Tynes races up. Sends it down the wall and gets it out of the zone. They dump it again. Tynes gets it, flips it down. Vikings pick it up. Take a shot. Glove save from Jake Sisson. 7:22 to go in the game. Owensboro down 2-1. We bring in Rebels with Tuesney, Wilkins, Lindsay, and Barnes. Rebels knocks it out of there to Wilkins. Wilkins drives it into the neutral zone. Ah, he lost it. Here come the Vikings. Gets knocked back. Tuesney picks it up and dumps it. They send it around the wall. Oh, got past Barnes. Got a 3-on-1. And they knock it in. 6:46 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-0. All right, we have Holder, Tynes, Bolds, Howard, and Brown back in. 6:46 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-0. You can get a hooking with somebody. Looks like that's on Orland Park. We're supposed to go down a power play with 6:27 to go in the game. Down 3-0. Buck hog. Bolds back to Holder. He flips it over into the corner, and they ice it. Holder goes back and picks it up, sends it out to Bolds. Back to Holder, behind the net, out to Payne, out to Brown. Payne is wedged underneath Brown now, on the wall. Payne gets it out to Bolds. Just knocked back the Tynes. And Baxter Brown gets a penalty. 5:40 to go in the game. Owensboro is down 3-0. Looks like we're going to be 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 13 seconds. We got Payne, Bolds. Oh, and Baxter's leaving the ice. All right, so we have Payne, Bolds, Lindsay, and Holder on the ice. 5:40 to go in the game. Playing 4-on-4 hockey. I think I spoke too soon earlier. We kind of crumbled here at the end. All right, keep your heads, guys. Jake stops another one. 5:27 to go in the game. 1:01 to go in the 4-on-4. As both teams have a penalty. Owensboro's down 3-0. That goes off into the corner. Bolds picks it up, knocks it into the offensive zone, neutral zone. Ryan Payne picks it up, grabs it, looking for something. Sends it out towards. Oh, Bolds was trapped or tied up with a guy. Didn't do anything with it. Ryan gets in there, keeps it going. And here come the Vikings. Nice. Battle on the wall. Not sure what they called there. Stoppage of play. 27 seconds left in the 4-on-4. We have Rebels, Ratusny, Barnes, and Lindsay. Vikings come up with it after the face-off. Knock it into the corner. Back to the blue line. Crossed eyes. Back again. Nice job, Rebels. And Ratusny flips it up and over and into the neutral zone. Nice. It landed on the lip of the wall and then went back in. They send it across the ice. Now we are on a penalty kill. Jake Sisler with another save. 4:20 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-0. 41 seconds left in the penalty kill. Bring in Holder, Barnes, Burke, and Wilkins. Vikings come up with it. Take a shot, gets deflected. Barnes, oh, lost his footing. Send it across. Jake catches another one. Oh my gosh, Jake Cisna. .30 seconds left in the penalty kill. 4:10 to go in the game. Owensboro's down 3-0. Holder, Tynes, Burke, and Wilkins on the ice now. Loose puck. They take another shot. Goes behind the net. They wrap around. Send it across the ice. Send it towards the net. Tynes comes up with it. Into the neutral zone to Wilkins. Wilkins drives it up, flips it behind the wall, or behind the net. We are back at full power as we have Roberts, Holder, Tynes, Wilkins, and Burke. Wilkins gets it out into the neutral zone. 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the game. And Thomas Burke's going to the penalty box. And so is one of their guys. All right, so that's a double penalty with 3:18 to go in the game. It's still going to be 5-on-5. Back on the ice, we have Crabtree, Payne, Wilson, Lindsay, and Barnes. Nice job, Crabtree, knocking that one away. Behind the wall, Lindsay slams him into the wall, wedges it, trying to take it back. Lindsay comes out with it. Crabtree's in there fighting for it. Lindsay comes out there with it. Knocks it all on the wall. Vikings come up. Payne picks it up. Drives it around. Knocks it out to Crabtree. Crabtree's got a one-on-one. Out of the zone. Barnes dumps it. We've got it clear. 2:26 to go in the game. Now their glove save from Jake Cisna with 2:14 to go in the game. We have Holder, Tynes, Wilkins, Bertuzzi, and Revels. Puck gets sent towards Jake, and he stops another one. 2:07 to go. Vikings got it in a minute, 40 seconds left in the game. Tynes goes back, picks it up, sends it down the wall. Battle. Takes a shot and it goes in. 1:29 to go in the game. Owensboro's now down 4-0. We'll bring in Howard, Bowles, Roberts, Lindsay, and Barnes. Loose puck comes out to Lindsay. Knocked in the air. Howard gets in there, tackles him. Loose puck comes out to Bowles. Bowles drives it up and in. And gets it knocked out. Comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay is tripped. They don't call anything. And we knock it out in the neutral zone. 58 seconds left in the game. .29 seconds. .3 seconds to go in the game. Bring in Tynes, Holder, Wilson, Crabtree, and Payne. Ten seconds to go. There you go. All right. That's the final. Owensboro goes down to defeat 4-0 against the Orland Park Vikings. Play this team again tomorrow afternoon at 1:50 p.m. here at the same Leaf Ice Center. Thanks for watching.